Hello everybody, this is Faye and I'm going to be doing the readings for mid-month for June for all the signs. I'm going to be starting off with the water signs, Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio. This is just a general reading, it won't be for everybody. If you know what your ascendant and your moon sign is, please look that up too, and it should give you a better, a kind of fuller reading. So let's get started. When I looked over the cards here for all the water signs, I really do think that this is a time for yourselves to really push forward. I think you have been feeling really quite stuck, not moving the way that you wanted to. I think maybe you've been looking to maybe move up in your work, your line of work, get promotion, but you've not been able to. You've just stayed at the same position for such a long time. Although you may have a wish to move to a bigger home or start a family or just move better to a better place in your life, you have been kind of sabotaging yourself, water signs, by not moving forward. You've maybe been doing in such a way that you've been almost being a hermit, taking yourself out of circulation, if you like, and spending an awful lot of time on your own. But I think what's going to happen in the end of June, getting into July, you are going to start to be a little bit more forceful in your actions. You're going to start to seeing that you do have to move forward. This may not go down too well with a lot of people around you. Could be your workmates, could be people you work with, could be your family, your spouse. And you may feel that this is an upward battle for you, but I think at this stage in your life, water signs, you are going to have to start to make decisions that are not always going to be popular with other people. You do have the wherewithal for to do this, because we have the Magician card here, and this would say that you are more than capable of pushing forward to get the wish of where you want to be in life. I think you do wish to move forward. You may be even thinking of engagement or marriage. And it looks like this is a time where you're going to push forward to get exactly what it is that you want. As I said, you will be having to turn away from some people. There may be people in your life that you've known for a long time that are just not very supportive of you, and you know you will feel that you'll need to move away from that particular group of people. The decision is going to be definitely up to you. Everybody's going to have a different decision to make, but it's going to be crucial in what it is that you do for the outcome that you seek. So whether it could be taking on maybe a different role in your workplace, maybe you're looking to expand your knowledge in something, but whatever it is, you are definitely having to make a choice now. It seems like now or never, if you like. I don't know, it's because this is getting into kind of the summer months. It's time, maybe your energy is definitely going to be feeling definitely stronger in the middle to late June. So I hope you've enjoyed that, water signs, and I hope to speak to everybody later. Hi fire signs. This is going to be your mid-monthly June reading for Leo, Sagittarius and Aries. This is just a general reading. Please look at your moon and your ascendant sign to get a rounder perspective. But if you really wanted something more to your question, you would really have to contact me for a one-to-one reading. So let's get started. Fire signs, I've had a look over your cards, and I think for mid-June to into July, you are seriously having to put a lot of thought in how you're taking yourself forward. There looks to me you will be doing some travelling, and this could be to do with your work or visiting family members. But when I look at this also, I think you really do want to move. I think you're looking to either go on a vacation or move residence, but the decision is just so overwhelming at the moment. I think you're actually feeling financially stuck at the moment, fire signs. And when I look at the rest of your cards, there is a lot of sword cards here. I think you're very much in your head at this particular time. There's a lot of thoughts going on, a lot of trying to work things out mentally, being quite strategic. You're also, when I say you're looking to maybe wanting to move forward, you have the Eight of Swords here. You're feeling really as if you're being hemmed in. Now I don't know if this is to do with maybe a spouse or a family situation, or maybe the fact that you're in a job that you just feel that you can't seem to move out of it. You could even feel that you're looking to expand your knowledge, but you can't. But if you look at the Eight of Swords, you can. You know, it's all in your head that you're restricted. You can move out of this situation if you really wanted to. You've just got so much. It's almost like I feel that your mind is so clogged, if you like. This fuzziness. I don't think you've got clear thinking at the moment at all, fire signs. I think you're wanting to do a lot of different things, but you feel yourself as though you're being restricted in some kind of way. And I keep going back to maybe being finances. But there is going to be something new coming in, and I think it's, for the Page of Swords, I really think some kind of new idea is going to come in for you that is going to help you move forward. We have the Hermit here, and whether or not you've been taking yourself out of circulation, this card's come out a few times, and I really feel that most people at the moment are starting to sit back and really try and figure out the next way forward without being too impetuous, because I think you're really going to sit down and really look at your situation, shining a light, if you like, on what is going on in your life at this particular time. Don't make any decisions until you have actually worked out where you are at the moment and how you want to move forward, and taking the steps to do so. Because I really do think you're going to be taking yourself out of a kind of, this feeling of being restricted, this kind of feeling of, as if you don't feel completely happy where you are at this particular time. But you will be taking yourself out of that. It looks to you, and this could be someone close to you, a sword sign, a King of Swords. That could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarian person that could be coming in to shine a light on what it is that is going on. They could be coming in to make an offer to you at this particular time, fire. They could be offering you a new job. I really do think that you are going to feel that you can't quite do it this particular time, but the offer is on the table, and I think you'd be very naive or even silly to knock it back, any kind of ideas of moving forward. I feel that in your mind you are putting blocks up yourself why you can't do something, and it is all in your head. There could still be a time of getting things worked out, maybe clearing out. I think you're going to be doing a lot of clearing out as well, whether it be your cupboards or whatever. There's a lot of clearing out, I feel, that is going to be happening for fire signs. Maybe you're clearing out wardrobe space, or trying to make more room in your home. But we've got the Sun card here, and I really do think you're moving into a sunnier, could be moving to a sunnier climate, but I think you're moving to a happier time, because I do feel you felt blocked, but I think that the sun's going to come out in an area of your life where you feel clearer to move forward, fire signs. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope if you haven't already subscribed you do, and I hope to speak to everybody later in the month of July. Now on to Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. I've looked over your cards, Earth signs, and I am feeling that you are wanting to move away from a particular situation. Now we've got the King of Pentacles here. This could be yourself, or you just embodying that energy. A King of Pentacles, someone who is you know, looking after your finances, trying to get financially independent, trying to get, you know, your money, sort your financial situation sorted out, your home life sorted. I feel this is you, because right beside it, there's a lot of male energy in this reading for the earth signs. We've got an Emperor, and we've also got a King of Cups. But when I look at this, I feel that maybe the Emperor, there has been an Emperor type energy in your life. Now, that I normally see an Emperor as being a fire sign male, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be someone who has that kind of energy. You know, an energy that's quite stubborn, can be someone who gives you really good advice. But I think in this situation, they are, you know, I think the advice, if they're giving you advice at this time, I think the advice they're giving you is to get what you need, lift what you need, and move on. Because we've got the Seven of Swords here. A lot of people see that, and often I do too, as trickery and thievery, but I don't see that in this situation. I really feel that either yourself or someone is giving you advice to put the blocks on something and lift what you need. Move away from something that has been maybe oppressive. Maybe you've been in an oppressive relationship, and it's time for you to break away from that, because we've got the Death card here. I feel that something is going to be ending for something new to be starting for earth signs. And between now and getting into July, you could be moving away from maybe a very authoritarian personality that's maybe been, you know, kind of ruling things for you, or you could be moving away from yourself being very dogmatic about particular things. There's time to change something in your life, and that something is coming to an end. That is for sure. I can also read this as being, there could have been an elderly gentleman that is going to be passing, or someone who's played a huge part in your life. This could also be someone as well that has already passed, that is looking over you at the moment. Earth signs, when I look at this, you could be getting guided by spirit at this particular time, and they're guiding you to move forward, move away from what is no longer serving. We've got the Chariot card here. You are definitely pushing forward. You could still be at a stage where you don't know whether to go this way or that way. You could be in two minds of which way to go. When you look at the horses in this particular deck, they do look like they are going in different directions. Do you go this way or that way? An ending has came about, but how do you move on from that? And it looks to me that there's a King of Wands coming in, a King of Cups, which can be a Pisces, Scorpio, and a Cancerian person, who could be coming in to give you some guidance at this particular time. This tends to be someone who could be quite an emotional person, someone that you can actually open up to. You could be looking to go for counselling at this particular time. This could be a person that's a really good listener, and they're looking to stable out your emotions, because there's a new offer coming in here. Now, this can mean an offer of love. To me, it can just be an offer of somebody that's got your back and is there to kind of give you support when you need it. And I think that is what's going to be happening for those earth signs in the month of June and July. But I think you're going to come to the Nine of Wands here. I think you're going to be coming to the end of a struggle, but you're going to be prepared for the next part of your life. I think what's been happening before is that you've maybe get caught off guard by someone. Someone's kind of caught you off guard, and you've just thought enough is enough, and you do just uplift what you need and you go, ending a particular situation. Could be an ending of a relationship, and you are going to move and push forward. This King of Cups could be someone that you're going towards. when I see this. Maybe a new offer of a romantic offer from this particular person is coming in for you. But I think you're going to maybe have your guard up at the moment. I don't think you're going to be very easily swayed, put it that way. I think you are still going to be quite having your guard up at this particular time, air signs. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please look at your moon sign and your ascendant sign. Give us a thumbs up and please subscribe. Hi air signs, this is for Libra, Gemini and Aquarius. Please look up your moon sign and your ascendant sign to see if you can get a better rounded reading. This is just a general reading. If you wanted one that is specific for yourself, then you would have to contact me and we could work together. I've had a look over your cards, air signs, and it seems a bit of a mixed bag here. I know this is a general reading, but I feel that some of you will be feeling quite, in good spirits in June, end of June, get into July. You're working hard, you're looking to how to make more money, how to invest. Maybe you're looking to do extra hours, or maybe you've got a sideline that you do that brings in extra money. You could be waiting on something, a judgment on something. Maybe you're waiting on an insurance policy or a payout of some kind, and you're just waiting on this kind of coming in, because we've got the Judgment card here. The Nine of Pentacles would tell me that yes, it's to get the finer things in life. You're looking maybe you're looking to purchase something for your home. Maybe you're looking to decorate or get something for your garden, even a new car, something to get you moving about. But whatever it is, you are looking to bring in more cash, okay? And I definitely think it's to get you more stability with the Four of Wands here at the end. Is to get this stability in your life, to get your finances stable, and to, it's almost to be grown up, if you like, to give away this kind of frivolous way of working with cash and starting to be more responsible. The Four of Pentacles here, you maybe feel that you're having to pay penny pinch at the moment. Really watch your cash and what is happening, because I feel that you have to kind of look at, I don't know, nobody uses checkbooks now, but really balance the books to see what is going out and what is coming in. You may have overspent on something because you have been feeling quite flush. You may have got extra money through, maybe you've sold something, maybe you've been going through the things that you no longer need and you're looking to make some extra cash. So it's time to save that, I think, air signs. Don't be throwing your money about willy-nilly. Sorry guys, I've been reading cards all morning and this is what happens in my throat. So I really do think you're looking to hang on to some of your money. I could also think as well that when you're looking to maybe get rid of some stuff that you've had, maybe had in your garage, had in your wardrobes, or your stuff that you've not used. You've maybe been in your attic or down in your basement and you've found stuff and you don't really want to part with it. But I feel that you could come across something that is worth a bit of money and you don't want to part with it. But this could be a good time, especially if you're not going to use it again and it's just been lying there, maybe in a box. Lying there in a box and you're hanging on to it. And it's time to let it go because it could bring in some extra money for you. Air signs. I don't know whether you could even be looking to get money for going on a holiday. We've got the Sun card here. I feel that something really good is going to come out for you. Because we've got the Sun card as like your wish card, something. And this is what I think is going to happen if you really do look through all the stuff that you've got, because I really do think something's going to bring a surprise for you, quite a good surprise. Hermit card here, shining a light on it. Here we have both. We've got the Sun and the Hermit holding a light, a lantern. And I think it's time to really illuminate what is going on in your life. You know, it's almost like a resurrection for you with the Judgment card here. Something new is coming in for air signs. I think a huge big change is coming in, and a much needed change, especially to give you that stability. And I think it's to do as well with clearing out old stuff. It's time to clear the decks, if you like. It's time to clear things out, to start with a clean slate. And this is what I think you're going to be doing. It's going to leave you pretty exhausted, I have to say. I would normally say the Ten of Swords is you feeling stabbed in the back or betrayed. But in this case, I think you just feel absolutely exhausted. Exhausted. I think you are going to be very tired by the end of June. Looking for the holiday period. Maybe taking some time off work. If you're not working, then it's a time to really try and kick back and get your energy back. You could also be going into, maybe you're going into hospital for, or getting word of what's the word I'm looking for? A date. You could be looking for a date to have an operation take place. I don't know what that would be, but you could be either getting into hospital or waiting for instructions of a date for a hospital appointment. So that is the air signs. I hope everybody has enjoyed these readings. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Give us a thumbs up. Please leave us some comments, because I do like to read what people are saying. I really do like to stay in contact with my subscribers. So thanks a lot, guys. Hope to speak to you all later in the month of June and into July. Bye bye.